Hello everyone, my name is Jesus, please. Hello everyone, my name is Finn. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, and welcome to Pathologic 2. So here's a fun fact. In the game's difficulty settings, it says this: Pathologic 2 follows the events of a catastrophe. Game difficulty is one of the techniques that helps us tell this story. By turning the intended difficulty off, you can tweak the balance of the game. However, we do not recommend doing this on the first playthrough. Pathologic 2 is intended to be almost unbearable, so that's what I'm getting myself into. Let's get into this. Me, like probably about 10 million other people, saw that H-Bomber guy video about the first Pathologic game, where he strongly recommended against playing the original and playing Pathologic 2, which is a sort of sequel, sort of reboot, I think. So, oh, hello. So let's see. Oh, hello.
All of today is just dress rehearsal.
Mark Immortel. So, Barack, your performance was a flop. You are unfit for the role. A cursed production. This is our second attempt and a second failure. Come on, the first run was decent. That is not for you to judge. It's not our fault. You put us into these inhuman conditions. Ooh. Okie. Pressing left control highlights characters who have something to say. Okay, that's a helpful feature. Hello.
Crude practices. What rustic procedures. I refuse to work this way.
The Bachelor. They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. I can imagine what kind of advice you would have given them. Erdem. Okay, so the diamond dialogue ends the conversation. Good to know.
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't bite.
Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down, I'll tell you. Lower, lower. They're fingers. Did they tell you that? Yeah, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them executors. Executors? Executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? I'd rather you relieve my heartache. It's become so acute lately, like my heart expires. Okay. Well, there goes my stamina. My damn stam. So, man, it's dark. Ah, stairs. Could you keep it down over there? It's very distracting. Ooh, hello. Bit of a lag spike, and I was just about to say how lovely this game looks. Hello. Want to receive your payment? Well, everyone will get paid when they're due in the cathedral. That's where the final choice will be made. By whom? The authorities. Fitting. Oh, so these shadows are being cast by nothing. How exciting. Need to open your journal. It'll fix everything. The decision will be made at the cathedral. This is the cathedral. Okay. Dismissal. Oh. Yeah, game's running just fine. I think it was just loading assets at a guess to give it the seamlessness. Turn this down just a tick. I'm actually going to turn it down just a tick on the main system. Hello? Soldiers? Where am I? Okay, I'm over here. I need to get to the cathedral. Gotcha. This is actually kind of taxing my system, which is a little bit surprising. Let's go ahead and crank this down just a little bit to beautiful. See where that gets us. Actually, I'm curious. Display. Okay, portalist window. Full screen, surely. Accept. Yeah, it's working a little bit better. Oh, goodness. I'll make my way across the bridge. Stamina regains slowly. Use it by running. Hello. Aspity. Can't hear a word you're saying there, friendo. I don't know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? Speak, please, but be quick. Won't take long. The town is gone, and to hell with it. But the kin are also gone. Your family is gone. Your father remains unavenged. His past unfollowed. The 7 children who entrusted their lives to you are dead. You are the only one left. Do you want to save yourself at least? You know the situation. Not all is lost. The outbreak can be curbed. That's why I'm going to the cathedral. It's there that the decision about the bombardment is made. Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought the cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. And now I need to go. Okie dokie. Well, this is... Ooh. Oh, this is all rather bleak, isn't it? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn down the texture size. See where that gets us. Not doing us a lick of good, apparently. We'll live with it. We're going to the cathedral to make some kind of final decision. Oh, hello. Can I talk to you? Sure can't. I don't know. We'll call the hit you perform as part of the charm. Okay. You can see a general indication of the direction we're supposed to be going in. Also by holding down Control. And this here is the... Goodness, what is that? Some kind of lookout post from the looks of it. Is the cathedral. Game saved. How good of you.
For each traitor in the senior army staff, there's a coward, 2 drunkards, and 3 idiots. I'm not sure who's worse.
Encouraging. Is this the doctor? Yes, this is the doctor. I want to influence your decision somehow. Or no, we can cure this disease, I know how. It's not exactly scientific. Our people have a different approach. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Artemi Barak, surgeon. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have 1 chance. Need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. No, Barak. If you had told me this... If you told me you had 3 tank cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. We only had 12 days. That's not enough time. Alright, hello.
A tumor. That's what it is.
You now decide the town's fate. We've already decided everything without you. You come in uninvited. Who are you to demand reports from us? A backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes in. The person who let me down. Out. Now. I know where to get the ingredients for my serum. We can produce it. Seize this man and throw him out. Aglaya, listen to me. Oh. You again. Hello.
I'm the only one alive in this town.
So you insist on a second attempt, huh? Stubborn. Not a second. A first one. Alright, let's roll then. Let's imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. Now all I need is not to miss my stop. This is all rather bleak, isn't it? You are Artemi Barak, a surgeon. You're coming back to your hometown summoned by something or other. On the way home, when it all begins. Of course, again, because I have... oh, hello. Because I have watched that H-Bomber Guy video, I have a fair amount of context, I think, for what's going on. But it's one thing to know what's going on, it'll be another thing to actually play through it. Fellow traveler. Me? You're the one who got in the coffin. Why did you crawl out of there? Or why did you... Your bones must be aching. Coffin is the best means of transportation in the world. It can get you to unimaginable places. You look alive, though, so that vehicle is beyond your means for now. A free rider, huh? Just like you. No one sells tickets to ride this train. Oh. Oh, goodness. Derailment? It's at a moment of panic. Press 4 to take out your lamp. Press F to light the lamp. There we go. Oh, hello. Big cow. Big moo. Alright, I can talk to all of these guys. Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. Who are you? Us? Kind volunteers who advise you to return to the train car. It will soon leave. What happened here? Ahead or behind? Something monstrous ahead. Is there something monstrous ahead? I don't see the danger. Look closer. Ahead is death. Would you like to check? What about the bull on the tracks? That is Bos Turach, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What was he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? What clot? What are those black flakes? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too, once the beast leaves the tracks. I have a lot of time on my hands then. Bulls are stubborn. Okay, so presumably I could have talked to any of these fellows, and they all would have given me the same response. I suppose I will... hey, big friend. I'm just gonna go. Oh, goodness. I died. Oh, wow. I legit died. Fellow traveler. Want to share secrets? You first. Was that a dream? I'm worried people won't be so happy to see me in town. What if they shun me like some mutt and slam doors in my face? What if my toll is too small? I could fail to meet my goal. But maybe this is only anxiety. Yes, I can do it. Insurance sound. First class. Are you a preacher? Not really. Your turn now. Be honest. And your fate will change. That's how it goes. I'm a surgeon. I could become a good doctor, but I can't find myself. I'm afraid I'll waste my whole life in this state. You want to play? No, not interested. Train station? Presumably? Hello? Oh. Hello? Oh, hello. Can I not deal with whatever your whole situation is? Someone heavy. I hear heavy steps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you deaf? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. I'm so thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please bring it to me. Where do I get it? Outside, in the yard. Hard to talk. Keep silent then. Okay, so bring this person water. Are you still being creepy over here? Sure are. Goodbye. Ah. Now empty bottles. I find bottle then. Oh, hell. Oh. All right. Yeah, kind of figured. Can you guys, do any of you have bottles for me? No. Matches. No, those are my matches. Oh, interesting. I'm a big fan of that. The ferryman requires payment before he'll let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. A fingernail. Hey, empty bottle. Nope. That's not where I want to go. Alrighty then. Oh. Alright, ooh, hello. Oh. Sheesh. Bad dream? Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name? Yeah, a dream. I hope it doesn't come true. So you want to meet your dad? Yes. Me too. Good for you. Now leave me alone. I'm sorry? Kin one. Let Mother Badho caress your step, Kolboon. Kolboon. Have you forgotten your people? You haven't forgotten your people, have you? No, I haven't. Who's the judge? We hear earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does the earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of the earth and herbs, the language of warmth and cold. Look, Tanger, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does the earth say? It says a lot of things. A lot of time passed. You were gone. You forgot many things. Your heart is spoiled. Katanger. Let us see if it's rotten. How can you see that? The fight will show. Whose heart is keen? Who hears the unheard words? You will see my heart. The kin's blood runs through me. I was never torn from my people. I'll take a look. Mouse left to strike. To break enemy blocks. Hold mouse left. Is my stamina just not going to come back? Stamina is low, your attacks are weaker. Okay. Right to block enemy attacks. The frame rate of the block animation is throwing me right off. I will endure. It's all part of the charm. Not all attacks can be blocked. You don't say. Stamina is restored faster when you block in combat. Spill his blood. When gravely wounded, the opponent surrenders. Let us trade hearts, Kolboon. Let us become kin. What need do you have of mine? Isn't it rotten? A river of good washes away a drop of rot. There is no me and you. There's people. Katanga. Mix your flesh with ours. Alright, let it be so. Exchange hearts. Oh. Okay. A living human heart. Okay, so this is the tutorial for the barter system. Okay. And he's up. Oh, geez. Hello. We're almost there. Are you relieved? Oh, yes. Can't wait to get there. Just can't wait. Feels like we're riding in circles. Oh, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. Good luck to you, too. Oh, hello. Good gracious. There's a lot going on here.
Dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
It could be me, Papa. Cloth mask could be useful. I'm a doctor after all, allegedly. I am alleged to be a surgeon. Here's the thing, should I be taking these things? I don't know. Is that jerky? Get some jerky and some water bottles. Quenches thirsts, but it won't cure the sick girl. What does that mean? Oh, someone's having a grand old time, eh? I don't think there are any people here. I'm gonna be real honest. Also, game definitely nailed down how it wanted its gamma to be. Because I can't see diddly squat. Game no longer autosaves. Find places to save manually. Duly noted. Excuse me. A little tickle. Tickle is all. The station. Oh goodness. Can I help you, fellas? You want me to check out your cool knife? Day 1, in which the Harspex finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. Okay. Books, money, pocket watch. Okay. Empty bottle, the fingernail. Here's his base for tinctures. Water from the Gorkon River is undrinkable. More money, a chestnut, and some matches. So presumably, I did a murder on these gentlemen. A charm averts bad fortune, unhelpful to me, but some people value it. And a bit of toast, lovely. Oh, hello.
The worst is yet to come.
Leica. You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. A hunchback? Kid, I'm bent over in pain. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood, your own blood. I know that. Here you go, a tourniquet. It used to be my leash, but seems like you need it more. A leash? Thanks, you're a nice kid. You really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam. 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. I'll handle it. It's my sin to carry. I don't need a lecture. Oh man, you're gonna get in trouble. The 2 guys that got away are gonna stir up the whole town. Every dog has its day. They'll make you apologize for sure. On your back. In the dirt. I didn't have a choice. Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times max. Send him running. And let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind. Speak to some people a few times in a row. Press control to check.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
The one with the knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long have you been waiting here for me? I think you were an accident. And who is the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around to find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Hope it isn't. This town's seen enough blood for one day. Alright. I can't talk to him no more. Oh, look! More executors. And another goddamn spotlight. Hello, gents. Well, Barak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much on such short notice. Been bashed on the head several times, and the local fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss, too. And the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? None. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and that you didn't sleep last night, did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical, too. I wonder if these afflictions will be the death of you. So what's your plan? Any good advice? Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. A drugstore, Barak. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now? But it's not about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you'll still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. Next you die anyway, because this whole town will soon have it out for you. And it's got nothing to do with the 3 poor souls you've just done in. Why do they hate me? My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works so you don't die before you make it home. Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed. Okay. I can talk to him again. But, let's pull up my inventory. Everything's kind of shit, eh? Let's see here. Thoughts. Oh, your kid at the station. What's he doing there? Da, da, da. People. Town. Okay. Things for my menu. Let's see here. Hunger. I can eat. Touch. Stale bread is bad news. It doesn't breathe. Okay. There are no chestnut trees around here, yet chestnuts are pervasive. Truly a town of mysteries. Use. And then drink. Eee. Okay, that's something. Alrighty then. And hey, my health went back up. Cool beans. Welcome back, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember that heady scent of Twyri? Twyri in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Who was killed? You knew the victim. Less than you thought, but more than most. Don't worry, you'll learn more soon. But I personally can't divulge this sort of information. Investigator's privilege. So you're an investigator. Aren't we all? Everyone lies, so you can only get to the bottom of things by using your brain. That's what your father used to say. It's an actual quote from him, by the way, because I happen to know him. And we got even better acquainted today. How about you? Did you two argue much? So that's... Isidore Barak did. Why do you care so much, Bird? Indeed, old Isidore Barak is the exemplar of a true doctor and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honor your father? I do. Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Barak, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much left. How much? You've got less than 2 weeks, Barak. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting time here? Your father's waiting. I don't like you much, beakhead. And this gentleman I can talk to a little bit more. Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe you'll even survive a day or two this way. Got a bite? Birdseed's fine. Food is sold in shops, though your reputation might prevent you from a warm welcome. But there's a meat warehouse nearby that is conveniently broken into recently. The perpetrators walked down the railroad tracks. They're ahead and to the right. Think you can catch up to them? Not sure. To be honest, I'm dead tired. You can sleep at someone's place if they like you enough. I doubt there's anyone like that around, though. People have forgotten you. Do you have your own house? You do have your own house, I suppose. Do you remember where it is? Actually, I could use a map. Hello. Reflection. Be quiet. He must not hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies, and he wants you dead. Be damned, does everyone want me dead? Do not go home, Barak. Stay clear of home. In town you have some friends yet, do you not? The town is yours, Barak. May you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell. Need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me. Should I tell you more than I can? Should I tell you more than I can? I'll keep what you said in mind. Okay, so I was told there is a meat warehouse. The station, grocery, clothes. And the tracks to the right is what he said, I suspect. And what is this? Can't go in there. Duly noted. Maybe not. Oh, hello. Another reflection, I suppose. Why are you leaving? Aren't they waiting for you in the town? I'm curious what's out there. Do you think the steps changed over the 6 years you haven't been here? The Earth is alive still, even thousands of years is but a moment to it. Happy to hear that. Go back to the town, Artemi Burak. The step will call for you, maybe even tomorrow. But now you're needed at home. You've nothing to do here yet. Okie dokie. Step has 1,000 eyes. It's impacting my thirst? So presumably that will continue to advance to the right, which will decrease the amount that I have to drain in the first place. They definitely opted to improve their graphics tech over the intervening 14 years from the release of Pathologic 1 to Pathologic 2. Although, from my understanding of things, this is less a... again, this is less of a sequel than a remake. Which is fine by me. Same solid story held up by slightly more accessible gameplay is, you know, fine by me. The warehouse. Only rats live here. Oh. Warehouses. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't find... the grocery. Grocery. Let's see here. So we have health, immunity, exhaustion, hunger, and thirst to keep track of. Gotcha. Okay, so this is the grocery here. Hello. Oh, it's you, I think. Maybe not. Let's see here. 160. Kashk. Dry fermented dairy product. Salty. Tasty dairy drink satisfies hunger, quenches thirst. Toast. Soldier food. It's better to eat fresh bread. Means that the owner most likely died. Recently stopped. Okay, but I can sell this stuff. Or I must have been in a hurry. Fingernails, scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. A charm. And a pocket watch to sell. And if I could get milk and this kashk. And you can keep the toast, actually. Big question is, does food go bad? in my inventory? I should rather hope not. I'd like to keep my milk for now. And it's not escaped my notice that the game does not take any bother to tell me how much hunger and thirst. Oh, hello. That this will actually restore. Alright. Journal. What am I supposed to do? I've been summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. Hurry home. Important was murdered tonight. Sweet home welcomed me with his knives honed. What does this mean? Letter father wrote that he will face a difficult trial. Or did he write we? I don't remember. Okay, town. There we go. So home is in a general that way direction. Which works for me, and presumably... Now that's interesting. Why is this draining my stamina now instead of thirst? The gut. I need to make my way back around here. Redhead Gregory Fillon, aka Bad Grief, always goads me into doing crazy stunts. He used to have a secret lair in the warehouse. In the warehouse or the warehouses? In a warehouse. Hello.
Time enough for rest after death.
Well, look who's entered my humble abode. Could it be my pal Artemy the artist? Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled. Whatever palace he ran off for. I left for school. Climbing the ladder, then? Not the same one you're on. You're no fun. Aren't you happy to see an old friend? Oddly enough, I am. Odd indeed. Why so cheery? This place brings back memories. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? My plan? Why do you ask like that? Cub, your old man got killed. This night. You haven't heard? What? You're lying. Hell, yes. Hell, Artemy, half the town wants your head over this, those fools. Ah, easy to fix. Give me a little time. I don't believe you. Just stay away from Saburov. I mean it, Cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right no sense. He'll throw you in jail first and only thinks months later. Only think months later. I know your thick skull, too. You charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me? Are you finished? Calm down.
A well-honed tongue breaks bone.
Run with the old crowd. Stock Reuben, Laura. Haven't seen them around. Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now. And Stock's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their mind hunting the culprit. A step golem, some think, but others, they're after your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally, my men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They need a Sawbones bad. Your old man's gone, and his star student Stack won't take the job. So, people mistook your men for me. Each and every one of them. They're feeding the poor. We patch them up. I am a surgeon after all. Are your men still here? Not here. Shiner dropped by, said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework, he's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in the belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town has a vile beast inside. I need tools. I don't have any on me. Tools. Got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouses, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There. Take a peek inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires. Although, maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out. Fair enough. Oh, hello. Money. A rusty scalpel. A delicious egg. Coffee. It's very unhealthy. Bandages. And a needle. As piercing as a wise person's stare, can be used to pick small locks such as the ones in cabinet drawers. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, hello. Any of you gents got anything to say to me? Oh, you have something to say to me. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there is an underground, a rat's nest, at odds with the law, at odds with good morals. People come to them with dubious challenges and requests. To say it out loud, they're thieves. You know my master. He is your friend, and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge. Never was a stickler for rules. He was never truly cruel or vile. And here I thought, he wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. He wants to seem, not be. Play a big wheeler dealer. That's not who he really is. He's just playing pretend. Don't make me laugh. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Well, why? He's worried that blood started to spill now. And it was probably spilled by his men, the people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Hello, Michael Viathana. Good to see you in chat. I'm playing Pathologic 2 because I hate myself. I'm his reflection. Oh. Who else is to know what his heart is worried about? Touching. Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how any law is but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Thanks. I'm doing just dandy. How about yourself? Let's see here. Random woman. Okay. Ooh. What's this? Save the game. Oh, I see. So these are my save points. Clocks. "88 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, hello. Hello. So you're old Barak's son. And you are? A ferryman. What do you want? Got bad news. Could it be any worse? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. For self-defense, I had to draw a knife. Draw a knife? Bad idea. Nothing is worse than cutting a body. You think your father was allowed to... So... You think if your father was allowed to, so are you? You're not him. That's why I went away to study. You have nothing to do with it. I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you were on the train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on the train. You. Odd. The townsfolk aren't fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. 101 for Thursday. Sheesh. Did he take my fingernail? No, he didn't. Okay. Should I insist on running home? Wants a brother to me. I should see him. He will help. Let's see here. Just gotta remember to bring a scalpel. Okay, let's see if we can't find our way to Grief's man. So I am a surgeon, and maybe if I do a little good. Okay, so that's not a road, that's a river. Maybe if I do a little good, that'll help my reputation. It does feel like the thing that is the most pressing. It's 9:35 now. Hello. Can I crouch in this game? C just seems to... I guess that is the sneak, huh? People hide their eyes when they see me. Hello, gentlefolk of the town. Don't mind me, just your friendly Artemi Burak. God, no one cares about you. Another one of these damn reflections. Hello. I find myself exhausted. Soon to fall. Dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. It means you need some sleep. But woe is me, for I have no place to sleep. Doors locked before this low tragedy, and not unwelcome here. Now unwelcome here in his hometown. Same here. Go home, Barak. Repose will do you good. But should you find another's caught, be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. Thanks, and you too. 9:50 a.m., surely. Yeah, I know. I get you, game. Hello? Crow. The Shabnakadig always steals the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion, broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs, made of bone or claw, leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves, like a smell carried away on the wind. Chasing steppe demons, huh? A little seasonal lapse of sanity? You must be an outsider. If you'd lived here as long as I have, you'd sing a different tune. Here the earth is alive. It bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits out a horror so unfathomable you spend the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. Okay. I mean, Oh, I see. So that's like... That's my reputation. No one cares about you. Is my reputation in the gut? Well, let's go to the hindquarters. Oh, it's like a bull. Bridge Square, the atrium, cape, the marrow, the flank, chine, backbone, the gut, the maw, the spleen. Their houses, crude sprawl, tanners, the skinners. Okay, so it's not all like, but this section is all or nearly all, like animal bits. Okay, and I am still making my way to Grief's Man. People avoid me in the streets. I really should. I should dash. Alrighty then. Here's my thinking, right? Oh jeez. Gonna have to learn the layout of this town a little bit, eh? Hello. Yes, I'm going to loop up around here and then cut across that bridge to cross the river. Hey, shortcut. Parkour. Speedrun strats. People lock their windows and hide their children when I approach. You're hated here. Oh man, now I can't even get back. Hello, children. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. What time is it? 10:18. No, I'm quite all right. Goodbye. At least the menu pauses things. Does dialogue pause things? If this thirst keeps driving down towards my death, I'm the one dying of thirst. You'd see me act out your fate, dear fool. Help. Someone help. This thirst is soon to kill me. Keep it up. I want to know how it ends. You die, my friend. That's how it ends. Water is all around. The puddles make poor drinks. Sip then from fountain spouts from barrel bungs. A bottle is all that you need. Here, have one. Thanks for the bottle, foolish man. Bye. Hate it here. Oh, okay, my reputation's going back down again. Great. Everyone hates me. I'll be hunted. Nope, he is still hot on... Ooh. He's lost sight of me. This is definitely how I sneak. Are we cool? Okay. Can't talk to that person. Just fine. Oh, look at that. Stairs to nowhere. Big fan. Alexander Saburov, who I've been told to stay away from. Jesus. No, please. I beg of you. Really, I'm quite all right, man. I don't need this right now. Kind, you're hated here. Another tragedian. Kind of want to go over and talk to that little fella. Be very, very quiet. We're avoiding Slavs. At last, a crowd now gathers round my act. Sit down like that. Now watch. Death by starvation. Nowhere near starving. Wrong. You should look out for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps homeowning freaks too foolish to see as you rummage through their paltry things. Respect other people's property. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe delayed draw. I'm just trying to get through my day, man. I've got a friend who needs a little bit of little surgery done, you know. Crossing the bridge, and then it'll be on my immediate left. Yes. The Tanners, I'm hated here. Wonderful. Here's one of the worms. What's up, worm man? We believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We'll transport you along the gullet and the guzzle, the tributaries of the Gorkon, our kind river. But it will cost you a fingernail. There's no other way. What about toenails? Why do you believe me? Because we are ferrymen. We know from which way you came and when. The murders happened at night. You arrived in the morning. We sensed a new person appear in town. We keep track of that. Well, tell that to the townsfolk. No one believes us. No one would believe us. We're ferrymen. So what? The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon. You ought not walk into it either. We traverse its edges. It's frightening. We need fingernails so that we can always return. Keep an eye out for you when I have fingernails and want to travel around faster. Okay, more peeps. How's my exhaustion, by the way? Thanks. Ooh, exhaustion's getting kind of high. Oh, that's got to be sleep, yeah? Empty bottle, water bottle. Ooh, I've got 2 empty bottles. How useful. Got some of my delicious egg. That helped a little bit and didn't hurt my thirst too terribly much. Alrighty then, now. What's his face? What's his frickin' name? Bad Grief. His fellow. Don't have a lockpick. Okay. The doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. One of ours got himself cut is what happened. A shiv stuck in his side. A lot of blood, see? At least he's breathing for now. Got water? No, don't you forget to give him alcohol or powders or anything. Gotta kill the pain fast. A twitchy man, this one. He'll flop around like a fish. Alcohol does nothing to reduce pain, idiot. You got something to cut with? The damn thing's stuck deep. Tried to get it out with a knife. Didn't work. Need one of those special knives. Scalpels. Yes, idiots. I have a scalpel. Now shut up so I can work. We're doing God's work. You did away with old Barak? Shabnak. That's who. Who did away with Barak? We tracked the man-eater. And all the step trash poured in, yelling, she's no Shabdak. They took our shivs. 10 of them on 2. We avenged Barak. Piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Bad Grief said. Some doctor he sent us. He doesn't need, so that's what I'll look for. So these guys killed an innocent woman thinking it was the Shabnak Adig. Do no harm, right? Chance to damage organ. Average. High. Okay. Drain blood. No. Let's see what we got in here. What did I pull out of this dude? Oh. He's all normal. What's this splinter? Clearly not from around here. This is a local tradition. We don't keep knives. They might call it cutlery, assuring for cutting. Godless beasts who fear neither life nor death make these disposables. You jab once, then it breaks. All about observing the custom. The custom has nothing to do with breaking shivs, asshole. It's about not cutting bodies at all. Okay, but he's good. We're done. We're done here. Surgery is done and the shiv is out. Oh, there it is. Bloody lockpick. Clearly got inside Piecework's gut unnaturally. I doubt anyone would want to trade for this thing, but I can use it. What time is that? It is a little bit before noon. Oh, hello. Look around, Barak, at this abandoned house. What about it? Have you secured all you need to survive? I'm managing for now. I hardly urge that you mimic those two, but times are dire, and what you need you may find lurking in empty houses such as these. And if the owners should return abruptly, you are neither first nor last criminal here. So you're saying I should burgle the place. Exactly. 'Tis your life at stake, and things are merely things that you might then repay. You are indeed a doctor here, Barak. Fair enough. Okay, so I've secured myself a lockpick. I wonder if that's a single-use thing. Because all of these doors are locked. Oh, goodness. Okay, I kind of hate that, but all right. But hey, the thing is reusable. Fantastic. What do we got here? A bit of money. Is that it? Use my needle. Oh, lots of good stuff. Got another one of those. Got some milk. Glad to see these items stack. More money, which I do appreciate. There we go. And the lockpick I see has a durability to it, which is fine. We can deal with that. I'm sorry, is my purse full? Obtain. Okay. go. And the more times I click hello, the more durability on the damn thing goes down. Some marbles. All of these things. Ooh. Okay, so I can just right-click to pop those suckers over, eh? Oh, that should have been so easy. That's disappointing. And I cannot save scum around stuff like this. Most unfortunate. Oh well. I'm done here. Let us go back to my house. That's genuinely disappointing. That lock should have been easy to pick. I just wasn't focusing. How fares your kind, Katanga? Poorly. We, the Katanga, must help each other out. You are our kin. Shouldn't get into fights, Tanger. You'll always lose, no matter who remains standing. I'd rather lose standing. Think, Tanger. If they kill you, then it's very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you. Won't let you in, sell you food, or barter. You'll be hunted. Do you need a wolf's life? They don't treat each other that way. We are the kin. They dislike us. True. We are the kin. Don't get into fights. Onente. Clear up your name first. As time passes, people will accept you. Then do as you please. Bayar la, let Mother Bodho caress your step. Oh, hey, gave me a thingy. Charm. Useful to fix all kinds of tools, charm, smoked meat. That's gotta... Did that give me another empty bottle? I don't know. I'm not sure. The exhaustion is getting quite high, so a little nappy nap would not go amiss, methinks. I've been streaming for about an hour and 15. When I find another clock, I do think I'm gonna call it quits for the evening. I don't want to... Ooh. Hey, look at that. Thirst is okay. Not great, but it's okay. Oh goodness, the hindquarters, you're hated here. Hello? They're locked. They're locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. There must be order, and so it was ordered. Are you all waiting? Our house was locked. Who ordered that? Saburov, of course, the governor. I see. So the house is off limits. So you're Barack's son, then, the one who left town so long ago. You missed him by hours. Guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't have gotten here, say, yesterday. Everything would have been different then, and he waited for you so eagerly. And yet I have returned. Hello. The crowd's gone mad. They're frightened, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, others a Shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wench from the depths of memory. The Shabnakadir, the thing of steppe legends. Yes, I know about that. Well, maybe the killer was a Shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it. You think so? People are capable of anything. Father says, used to say this often. Let's see here. Goodness, y'all are quite a state. But of course, he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Saburov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into this case to flaunt its value. His value. Mark my words. A domineering leader, then? Tell me about it. Obviously, it isn't murder. But he's given the order to seize anyone who might have been even remotely suspicious. If I were you, I wouldn't go to Saburov. Although he did take the key. And you probably want to pay your last respects to your father. He was taken by Saburov's men. No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. How will we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? Yes, I have friends in Tau, 3 at least. They'll help me. You think they still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. Yes.
Nothing.
Just want to hang out?
No, miss you.
You miss me?
Yeah.
No.
You do.
I'll be wrapping up soon.
Okay.
I just need to find a clock.
I got steak time, babe.
They do. Find your bearings. So I can't go in there.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch. Smooth as bone, leave it alone.
Why are you covered in blood? I fell down the stairs. You're an outsider. I've never seen you here before. I know everyone. I'm from here, but I've been away a while. You do look like the old man. Could be a son. I am his son. What I want to know is, why are you covered in blood? What's wrong with you, kid? Whatever, but I'll remember you. My advice, kid, watch your tongue. Bad grief. Bones, nerve, blood. Isidore Barak, dead. Okay. If I were... Oh. Okay. Oh, I do believe I've stepped on her. Curse this air, this mind-numbing odor. What do we do now? Did you do this? No, it was that Twyree-addled mob. Steppe is in bloom and people get crazed, but never before was it this bad. Why a steppe girl? Old wives' tale. Claim a golem sometimes emerges from the ground. It looks like a woman, but it's all earth, clay, rock, and marrow. Story claims its legs. It has legs of bone and this uncanny way of walking. And the brides, you know, they have a special walk too. Not a walk, a dance. In the morning, people screamed about a steppe abomination that left no footprints and had bones for legs. And now look, it's only a girl, a steppe girl, sure, but alive. You know how it goes. Get her, one screams. The rest of the crowd without hesitation, especially in the night, especially with their minds intoxicated. Not everyone can think for themselves. It's either just do what you're told. Okay, now, he said that she's alive. Oh, that's weird. I don't love that. Folks, give me just a second here. Okay, I I had to examine the body to make sure that I couldn't do surgery to it. I can't. I mean, I could autopsy it, but I've talked to both gentlemen now. Ooh, what is this? This is a sign. This is your money, sir. I think you dropped your purse. This is some kind of test of character. Save money, sir. You will need it. An optimist, I see. Alas, today is not the day for commerce. Suspicious folk from out of town are outlawed. But there's a shop that deals in stolen loot. Stood among the warehouses, trading in all sorts and with no regard for reputation. You may find a use for money yet. Sort of place I'm looking for. Gave me a bit of cash as well. Now, let's see here. Do you have any clocks I can borrow? I just need to save my game. Ruben is my father's student. Ooh, another reputation. Okay, so let's go back to the warehouses along this road here. Just move along hay. Okay, cool. So the water bottles, the filled water bottles also stack. That's good. Big fan of that. Hey, I've got my my stamina back. Something going on over there that I don't need to worry about. I'm not going to deal with it. And these water fountains are fairly common, which is nice. Big fellow with a big bowl. Big fan of the big bowl. Pharmacy. Let us go back to what's his nuts, Bad Grief, and announce that we got the shiv out of his gentle friend. Oh, hello. They'll know. Who will know? People. Them. You know, the folk. Seriously, game? Oh, gosh. Gonna throw a big old invisible wall in my way, huh? Alright. I see ya. And then my thirst takes over for stamina for some reason. Don't know why. I just know that my exhaustion is high. Hello, friends. My step-dwelling companions. Here we go. Yes, yes. Alrighty then. Let's go talk to what's-his-face.
Whose tongue is long enough to hang them.
How's piecework? I assumed he kicked the bucket? No, I patched piecework back together. Cup, my friend, you don't mess around in school, huh? To hell with Stack. Let him sulk. He only makes it worse for himself. So what's the plan now? The plan is to live and breathe, and thieve and leave. What did you find inside piecework? Just curious. Guts and shit, the usual. Shame. Guts are your area of expertise, not mine. Got enough shit on my hands as it is. Got myself a nice little business. You need weapons or anything illegal? Come see me. I'll let you peek below the counter. Nothing for free, of course. No discounts either. My men wouldn't respect that. Be glad I trust you enough to make any deals. So what'll it be? I'll keep that in mind. And now I save. And now I quit game. Folks, this is intriguing. I'll give you that. I again don't know if it's a great excuse me, great candidate for a stream, but certainly interesting. I'm going to continue to check it out. Folks, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, I am Ned Finn, and goodbye forever.